Hi again, I'm back from Martinborough, a fantastic weekend down in the Wairarapa. Everyone was wonderful, the weather was great, except it got so cold at night. Here we are, outside in the middle of a amazing vineyard, really, with tents. And the sun goes down and it's a clear blue sky and the temperature plummets, and I'm a Nash Aucklander, I have to say, and I found it just utterly freezing, standing backstage, shaking around, going, oh my God. Anyway, this wasn't going to be about the weather. This was going to be about having a fantastic time being on tour with some utterly amazing people. Dame Malvina Major is such a lovely lady, and the gowns, I love beautiful things. Beautiful things do it for me, and beautiful people do it for me, and that's why I love being on tour and being around fascinating people. And this lady has the most divine gowns. Up close, they're just to die for. It makes me think, if I had my time again, training as an opera singer may well be an option, just to be able to wear the beautiful clothes. Anyway, and Geoff Sewell, what can I say about Geoff Sewell? If you come and see the show, or you've seen any of Geoff's shows, he will tell you that he gave up a prominent banking career to train as an opera singer because he wanted to touch people. The man opens his mouth and my insides go to jello. I'm touched by musicians anyway. How can you not be touched by a musician if you grow up with a Vox amp and a double bass in your bedroom and you spent half your childhood gaffer taping cables down at concerts and things? But Geoff sings and he holds, nearly 2,000 people on Saturday night spellbound with his voice, and people are moved. So I think he's probably achieved what it was that he wanted to achieve, and his children are beautiful, and to see his wife there and his children on tour with him, it's a fantastic thing. And I've come home to news feeds full of Bruce Springsteen and fandom and friends who can be as big a fans of Bruce as I am, of course, of Robbie. And that's Robbie Williams for anybody who doesn't know me. I just, the man saved my life through his lyrics, but that's another story. But it's been interesting to see the reaction to Bruce in town for the weekend, and the fan thing, and it's that psychology that, as somebody who spends time with musicians who I've always known as people, to see the fandom and the psychology in action and what it does and how it is. It was that psychology, I think, that probably drove me to writing the Private Love series, because I find people fascinating. I want to know what it is that drives somebody to want to get up on a stage and touch people the way that Geoff Sewell touches people, and the way that Dame Malvina Major touches people, and the Hogsnort boys and the Hamilton County band. People love them. They love the music. They love what they stand for. I'm part of what is a fascinating New Zealand show, and it's just so wonderful to be a part of that. And it's wonderful to have the opportunity that I have to explore the dichotomy of the performer as the man or the woman, and the person who has to have their feet on the ground and be a family person and be a part of their own community. And I'm enjoying it. It's fun. So I hope you will come along for the ride. Maybe you'll read the books. Maybe you'll come to some of the concerts. Maybe you'll just tune in every now and then to hear what I have to say about hanging around for hours backstage in cold tents.